सोच में सकारात्मकता लाएं, जीवन को बेहतर बनाएं। मनोदर्पण पर कॉल लगाएं, मनोबल अपना और बढ़ाएं। मनोदर्पण पर कॉल लगाएं, मनोबल अपना और बढ़ाएं। चलो आज ही प्रण ले हम, मानसिक स्वास्थ्य सुधारे हम। चलो आज ही प्रण ले हम, मानसिक स्वास्थ्य सुधारे हम। मनोदर्पण के काउंसलर से परामर्श पाने के लिए डायल करें टोल फ्री नंबर 844-844-0632। नंबर एक बार फिर सुने 844-844-0632।
Namaskar and a very good evening to all the viewers watching NCERT's live and interactive program. I am Shivani Jha and you have all connected with us through PM E-Vidya channel number 6 to channel number 12. And besides this, there are so many different mediums through which you all can connect with us. And even you can participate in our live conversations by raising your comments, your queries or your feedbacks in the live chat box of our official YouTube channels. That goes by the name NCERT Official and NCERT PM E-Vidya Class 6 to Class 12. Well, let me apprise you all, for this half an hour, we have our special program on Sahyog. And as you all know, these Sahyog and Paricharcha sessions are brought to you by Manodarpan and is a great initiative of Ministry of Education as a part of Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan for providing psychosocial support and mental well-being to all the teachers, parents and students across the country. Well, the topic that we have taken up today for this Sahyog session is very important. So, the topic for today is impact of social media on adolescent mental health. Well, I know all of you must be using social media for sure, but if we use it excessively, we also experience its negative impacts on our mental and physical health as well. So, we are going to explore this entire topic in detail, and to delve deeper into this entire topic, we are also joined by our two esteemed experts. So, firstly, let's meet them first. So, firstly, we are joined by our expert, Dr. Vareishang Tangpu. Sir is Assistant Professor in Zoology from NIRI NCERT, Shillong. Sir, namaskar and welcome to our session.
Thank you so much, Shivani, for welcoming me.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. And along with this, we are also joined by our practicing counselor, Dr. R. Zothanliana. Sir, namaskar and welcome to our session.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay. And dear viewers, in case if you have any queries or doubts regarding our today's Sahyog topic or Sahyog program, then you can also contact us via phone or our email ID. We have two phone numbers. Firstly, it is 8800440559, and our another phone number is of Manodarpan counselors, which you can also note it down. That is 844-844-0632. And also we have our dedicated email ID, which you can note it down, which is sahyog.ncert@cit.nic.in. And as you all know, this session is live and interactive, so you can also drop your comments, your queries or whatever you want in the live chat box option. So now we are starting our session or starting our topic as well. So my first question will be from Dr. Vareishang, and sir, I would like to ask you, what exactly is social media? So could you please elaborate this?
Yeah. Thank you so much. Today's topic, impact on social media on adolescent mental health. We need to understand first what exactly is this social media.
Yes.
We all know that social media is a virtual platform for exchange of information through internet. And in other words, social media is a collection of online platforms that allow users to share and connect with each other. It is like a big online community where users can share their thoughts, experience, ideas with each other. So as we can see on the slide, we can see a lot of features on social media. Users can create and share content such as text posts or images or videos, and even go live streaming. Users can connect with each other, form communities, and engage with each other in discussion. Social media platform allow users to interact with each other, enabling people to connect with each other in a way that were not previously possible. Now let's move to the next slide. Social media can be categorized into various forms. If we look at the first one, the social networking sites. are nothing but which focuses on building up of personal and professional connections using Facebook, Twitter, Instagrams, Snapchat, Chat, LinkedIn, and Threads. Second category of applications could be media sharing network, where we can use the WhatsApp, Instagram, YouTube, and most interestingly, the biggest platform today for sharing photos, videos, or status updates and story is the WhatsApp. The maximum people of WhatsApp users, social media users, are this application. And Pinterest is very, very interesting because you have to pin it, and it's very, very interesting. So it becomes a Pinterest, which is a platform for collecting and sharing things which are found online. So we have the blogging platforms, which also takes emphasis on short form of content and rapid information sharing, like WordPress, Wikipedia, and all that. And discussion and community forum are coming up in a big way. Reddit and forum, the like-minded people or same-aged people or same-sex group are discussing very, very important issues online, questioning and answering each other. So this is becoming very interesting. The fifth one could be the live streaming platform, and this also focuses enabling the real-time audience interaction. Can we move on to the next slide, please? Yeah, but while social media has become an integral part of the modern life, each one of us are using, transforming the way we communicate, interact, or share information. Statistics says very, very differently, because 60% of students has a negative impact on their academic performance due to the use or overuse of social media. And 50% of students also say that social media distract them from their regular study durations. And also, adolescents who spend more than 2 hours a day on social media are more likely to experience decreased academic performance. Can we move on to the next slide, please? A study also says that nearly 80% of the gamer, that means those who play video games online, provide them with mental stimulation, relaxation, or stress relief, or other gamers like dedicated athletes that live and breathe with the sport can offer better intense stress and depression and anxiety. And that is what the psychologists call it as imposter syndrome, which is an intense fear of being seen as incompetent or a failure in their own games or athletes. Can we move on to the next slide, please? Yeah, if we look at the top 10 countries which uses the social media the most, that was 2024 data, India also stands serial number 2. And what are the modes of using social media are the smartphones mostly, and then laptop, desktop, tablets, or even iPad Touch. So with this, I will stop for a moment. I will be waiting for my second chance. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. And we got to know more about social media and its platform and also its uses. But it's also important for us to know more about the effect, or we can say its importance, to understand the impact of social media on adolescents' mental health. So this question is for Dr. Zothanliana. And sir, I would like to ask this question to you.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Yes, first I want to apologize because of the power cut in the city. I could join only through my mobile phone, and I might not be audible or visible sometimes, so apologies for that. First, I would like to, discuss on the importance of understanding adolescent mental health.
Yes.
So I think I will discuss that first, the understanding of adolescent mental health, because we really need to understand the adolescents. And let me wait for my slide. It will be marked as B1, if it can be shared.
Okay, so we are doing it. So can we move without slides for now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I will keep on discussing.
Yes.
We all know that adolescent is a period of storm and stress. We used to say it as a period of storm and stress because there are many challenges and problems that we face as adolescents, which we don't face as children and as adults, because it is a critical period of transition from childhood to adulthood. And the challenges are like physical challenges, emotional challenges, and social challenges. For example, I will give one example from my community, which is a Mizo community. Okay, so when someone dies in the community, as adolescents and as adults, we have many roles to play. As children, we don't have much role to play. Okay, so as adolescents, we will have to go to the deceased family's house. We will have to join the young men who went to the graveyard to dig the grave. So as adolescents, it has become our duty, and which is, quite difficult to transition from childhood to adolescent and to start doing this, which we have never done before. So all these challenges are faced during this period. And it is, this is the impact that we are showing, but I'm first going to the understanding of adolescent mental health first. Because instead of going to the impact first, we first need to understand the adolescents, I think. So I'm going to that, okay?
Yes.
So it is a stage wherein we are very vulnerable to mental health issues like anxiety, depression, and substance abuse, which is very common among the adolescents. And we are still seeing the wrong slide. I mean,
Okay, so we are moving to next slide, but you can carry on regarding your topic.
Okay. So we find as adolescents, we find it difficult to adjust also with our family members, with our peers, and due to these different challenges, there are times when we have low academic performance also. But if we understand adolescent mental health, we can go to the early intervention slide. The next slide. Early intervention is very important because if we intervene early, it can improve the mental health outcomes of adolescents. To intervene early, we need to understand the signs and the problems that are being shown by these adolescents. And intervention during adolescence can have a lasting impact on their future also, because it will shape their future. It will shape the way they think. It will shape the way they behave. It will shape the way they perceive things and understand things. And it will provide opportunity for support and insights to families and caregivers also. There are some parents, for example, who might not be able to understand all the details of the problems faced by their kids or their children. And as people who are working in the healthcare system, or as teachers or as counselors, it is our duty to educate their families also and other caregivers also, so that they can have early intervention. Okay, next slide, please. Okay, I will sum up what I have said earlier. Promoting mental health development is very important during this period. And we need to, get in touch with them, keep in touch with adolescents, because they need to understand the importance of mental health during this period. And if we understand the mental health of adolescents, it will reduce the risk of long-term issues which can hamper their development and which can hamper their, so many other prospects that they can have as adults. And it will also support the well-being of adolescents and their families. Okay, so with that, I will pass on to the next question.
Okay, thank you so much, sir, for telling us this wonderful answer to all our viewers. And for now, I would also like to ask another question to our next expert, and sir, it is how to mitigate the risk of social media, and also please share the conclusive remarks for our topic that we have taken up for today. So it's question for Dr. Vareishang.
Yeah, thank you
Yes.
so much. I'm back again. I'll come back to my slide. Can we come back to my slide again? The
Yes, sir.
impact of social media on adolescents' mental health is a pressing concern. We'll come back to the slide where I had. Yeah, nearly almost 95% of the young people aged from 13 to 17 report using social media platform every day, with 2/3 using it. Yeah, impact. That's it. Second part of which, from slide number 8, we'll start from slide number 8. 2/3 of which are using daily, and 1/3 of them are almost constantly using. Excessive social media use has been linked. We'll move on to the next slide, please. With the increased risk of mental health problem, as discussed by our friend. Yeah, we'll go up once more. Yeah, we'll start from here.
Yes.
So the key concern for the social media risks are people or young adolescents compare the body with that of social media, and they suffer a body image issue. And cyberbullying is one thing, constantly being harassed, and they have been disturbed mentally, and then their performance in academics are also equally disturbed. And sleep deprivation is one thing. Exposure to the screen and constant notification from the social media can interfere with sleep pattern, thereby leading to sleep deprivation and related mental health issues. And unrealistic comparisons. Social media platforms showcase the highlights of the reels, especially young people are addicted into the reels of other people's life, leading to unrealistic comparison and a distorted view of the reality. They don't like themselves because the other people on the reels are much more attractive, much more successful. Can we move on to the next slide, please? The same slide is here with, people asking for how many likes I have. So 1 likes versus 15 likes. So I'm much more depressed. My self-esteem become lower and lower comparing to the social media likes. These are the key concerns on the risk. Can we move on to the next slide, please? Now, how to mitigate this kind of risk among the adolescents? Number one, I would suggest is set boundaries between the screen-free zone times. That means parents should establish a screen zone-free and screen time. That means there should be a boundary between some online and also offline play, and encourage physical activities or even outdoor play has to be encouraged by the parents or the mentor or the guardians for the adolescents. Number one. Next slide, please. Number two, monitor usage. That means parents should constantly pay attention to the amount of time spent by the adolescent young boy or a girl on social media, and the type of content being consumed. It should be equally monitored. Next slide, please. Parents should also promote digital literacy, which means educate the adolescents on online safety, cyberbullying, and also how to critically evaluate online content. This is the duty of the parents. We'll move on to the next slide, please. And parents should also equally encourage offline activities. That means support the children in participating in various clubs or sports or other activities that promote actual socialization and promoting the mental well-being. We'll move on to the next slide, please. Yeah, why are young children addicted to the reels? Because reels are very short, rapid, addictive, and consecutively coming one after the other. Because these reels activate the brain rewarding system, which myself is a biology, releases a chemical called dopamine. That dopamine creates a feeling of pleasure, continuously. So they continue to utilize one after the other. Reels are very short, one concept after another concept through Facebook Reels or Instagram Reels or YouTube Reels, whatever. These are very, very addictive. And also indefinite scrolling is happening, and thumbs up or likes or how many likes, how many shares or links, that matters a lot to the adolescents. And also the fear of missing out is one issue that adolescents may feel pressure on staying connected or outdated or up to date of the social media team. We'll move on to the next slide, please. Balancing between the social media and the social life is very, very important. That means somebody says social media is not social, but that is a slightly provocative statement. While social media connects people virtually, it is indeed arguable that it is not only or truly sociable. It's not truly social in the classical sense. The classical meaning of social means it includes person-to-person discussion, and that is missing out nowadays. This excessive social media use can intensify feelings of loneliness and isolation in the real time. We'll move on to the next slide, please. Perhaps I think the last one. Let us therefore educate our children, encourage our children or adolescents, young people, including old people. Let us not become a slave of or to social media. Rather, let us use it wisely, time-bound, and meaningfully. Let us not become the slave of social media. That is the message I would like to pass. Thank you so much for giving me this chance. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. And by listening all your insights or major points on this social media, I think we should also limit our time of using social media or spending a lot of time on social media. And I think parents and teachers can also play a vital role in that. But for now, we have to wrap up this session as we are left with a very limited time. But before that, I would also like to thank both the experts for today's session. So firstly, I would like to thank Dr. Vareishang Tangpu, sir. Thank you so much for joining us for today's session. Yes, and along with this, I would also like to thank our practicing counselor, Dr. R. Zothanliana. Sir, thank you so much for joining us. Okay.
Thank you.
And along with this, I would also like to thank all viewers who joined us till last. And before I leave, please have a look on your screen for tomorrow's upcoming programs as well. So tomorrow at 8 a.m. you can join us for yoga session, and the topic for tomorrow will be yoga for hypertension. After that, you can also join us at 12 p.m. on channel number 1 to 12 for the topic World Autism Awareness Day. After that, you can also join us at 2 p.m. on channel number 5. The subject will be EVS and topic will be super senses. After that, you can also join us at 2:30 and the mazmoon will be Urdu and unwan will be Nanhi Pari. After that, at 3 p.m. you can also join us on channel number 6, and subject will be Hindi and topic will be Matrubhumi. After that, at 3:30 p.m. you can join us on channel number 6 and subject will be social science and topic will be family and community. After that, you can also join us for an 1-hour training program and the topic will be webinar, and after that, at last, you can also join us at 5 p.m. for our Sahyog program, and the topic you can also see on your screens. Well, this is all about our today's Sahyog topic and Sahyog program, and if there's any kind of doubt or questions regarding our today's topic or Sahyog program, you may also connect us via comment box option. But for now, thank you so much for joining us today and Namaskar.